Hi everyone, this is Evelyn, Andrew's wife, and this is my new little buddy Raymond. He is a gift to me that has been helping me through the last couple weeks. But I just wanted to pop on and give you guys a little update. First off, this video is one that Andrew had posted a couple of months ago and had to take down. But shortly before the accident, he actually found out that he was gonna be able to repost it. He was very excited about this because the Grand Canyon, as some of you might know, is a really special place to him. And so it feels really honoring that we get to post this first video after he passed. Secondly, we actually have about 2 videos worth of footage that Andrew had stored up, and we're working on getting that put together for you guys. So we're hoping to have about 2 videos posted in the next number of weeks. Lastly, we have just been in this process of discerning what to do with the YouTube channel, and so we're gonna share with you guys some of our hopes for it moving forward in a couple weeks time. So we just wanted to thank you for loving us through this and just for continuing to show up. You guys really have been a blessing to us and continue to be, so thank you.
Holy cow. Whoa. Do you guys see that? While studying the Grand Canyon on Google Earth, I came upon an odd-looking cliff band. I started searching it closer and eventually narrowed in on this one area. Something about it looked different. It had an odd shape, like perhaps there was an old foundation to something there. I finally decided to go see what it was, and what I found astonished me. Hey, what's up everybody? Thanks for tuning in. This is Andrew from Desert Drifter. Man, today we have got ourselves something different. I'm going into this spot on the rim of the Grand Canyon, and I really have no idea what we're gonna find, but I've been studying this area for what feels like forever now. And fairly recently, I feel like I've potentially found something. So the first part of my hike is in on a dirt road, which is helpful because I'll be able to cover miles faster. But then there's a big portion where I just cut off and there's no trail or anything. I'm just cutting across through the forest. A shout out to the Trek Planner for really showing YouTube that people are interested in these types of outings and these types of places. I'm sure a lot of you guys watch this channel. You know, I've been doing this stuff for years and never would have imagined that other people would be interested in coming along. But I'm glad you guys are watching and tuning in. Hope we can find something pretty cool today. Holy cow. Take a look at this. Oh man. The Grand Canyon, welcome if you've never been. I guess if it's nothing, it's still an epic hike. All right, I'm pretty much at the end of where I'm going to take the road. So now I get to do the fun part and cut off through the forest. Gotta watch out for these guys. Prickly pear. You won't know they're there until they're in your feet. I just topped out over this rise and I pulled out the GPS. And it's showing me it's just right up this direction. Holy cow. Whoa. Do you guys see that? Oh my gosh, I can't believe there's There's something there. What is it? That is unbelievable. I'm honestly speechless. I don't approach these places lightly. And this feels like sacred ground out here. Here's the approach to it. There it is. Unbelievable. I wanted to give you guys just a sense of where this thing's located. Really steep gully, and then just this little like spit of land here that then connects it up here. A short scramble up. All right, so this is just like sensory overload. So, man, I mean, it's jumbled up. Probably the best remaining wall is right over here. You've got this, like, see that? It's like a little defensive port, little window, a portal into the past. All right, so there's like this other wall of sorts here, divided. And then there's this other wall here. I mean, this took a lot of work at one point in time. I mean, particularly check out some of these rocks. Some of these rocks are just freaking gigantic. I mean, that, I know it's probably hard to tell. I mean, I've got a big hand. And so there's my hand in relation to this entire chunk of rock. I mean, it's thick as well. That would take some serious lifting. I mean, take all of these too, particularly the ones on the bottom. Like that one. I mean, that's a monster. Here's another wall. Some big foundation blocks. And then it just abruptly ends right here into that. Just the abyss. Now, was there at one point in time a wall that continued over there and it's just like fallen into the canyon? I have no idea. Oh my gosh, guys. Take a look at what I just found out here. Let's see. You see that? It looks like a little granary, like a little storage area down there. Now, of course, I've got to try to find a way down there. Somewhere through there. Wow, my hair. Don't judge me. So I still got to go check out that granary. I just was like, all right, let me, you get excited out here, and sometimes you just gotta calm the nerves, because either one, what you're doing, like, could potentially be dangerous, or it's just like, I just want to, be in the moment. And so I was like, let me sit down, take a few breaths, drink a little water, and then we're gonna go check out what that other thing is. As to the age of this thing, man, I mean, I don't even feel qualified to make a guess. Is it hundreds of years old or thousands of years? I don't know. I really don't. I'm not sure if it was a house. I don't know if it was purely just meant as a defensive structure that they would fall back to at, like a desperate time. Okay, adventure time. I showed you guys that shot further up. And so that's where they are. They're down on that ledge. I need to drop down this gully, which it's not, I don't know, let's take a look at it. It's very loose. That's the main thing that I see about it. It's like right under this ledge here. I filmed that with my 360 camera. I have no idea. We'll see how that turned out. But take a look here, guys. This is insane. When's the last time somebody was here? Check out this construction. So we've got the mortar sort of chinking these rocks here. At one point in time, this door, it would have been sealed. Maybe that's what this is, all broken up. I don't know. It looks empty. But that's, what you see is the back there. Oh my word. So I was just saying, I was like, oh, what you see is the back there. And then my eyes adjusted and I'm like, holy crap. That's not the back. There's another, it's like a second granary behind there. Oh my. This is wild. So, you might be wondering, like, what the heck are you waiting on, man? Climb in there, see what's in that other one. And I've been sitting here and I've been thinking about it. And I don't think I can. Physically, yeah, I can. But these structures are really fragile. Not to mention they're just, they're considered sacred to some, and they're, a treasure to many, and a wonder to many. But these structures are fragile, and I'm 6'4". Like, I'm not a tiny person, and to fit in that little hole, although I could contort my body, I'm worried that I would hit that wall as I go in, just because it's a pretty narrow entryway. And I just, I've always kind of said, if I can't move through an area without bumping a wall or grabbing on a wall, or in any way, like doing anything in any way that could potentially damage the structure, then that's it. I can't go there. And so I think I've just got to kind of stay true to that model and just wonder, let the imagination run wild of what is in there. But one thing I can do is put my 360-degree camera in there that's on a selfie stick. Let's see if that'll work and show something unique in there. Wow, that was something else, wasn't it? This turned into far more than I could have ever imagined. I love the Grand Canyon. I try to do at least one big expedition here every year. A lot of times it involves like backpacking into the canyon itself. If you guys are interested in more Grand Canyon content, let me know. Drop a comment below. If you enjoyed this video and you want to continue exploring the Southwest with me, hit subscribe, give this thing a like. Man, if this is just the beginning, who knows where we can go and what we can find.